Good morning, Fit Fam. Happy Friday. Today's Friday Fit Tip is going to be about nutrition. I know I have been talking a lot about nutrition, but it does make up like 80% of your fitness goals. Whether you're trying to lose weight, gain muscle, whatever you're trying to do, you have to eat or modify your diet in order to achieve those goals. So today I wanted to talk to you about a specific type of food because it has been a very sensitive topic. I'm just going to go ahead and give you the backstory because I don't want this to sound like a jab at anyone in particular. This is not. I really just honestly want people to understand the dangers of this product. So, backstory. I was doing some research. I had recently cut out a certain type of food from my diet. I noticed some really great changes in my body and my energy levels and just how I felt overall. And so I just looked into it a little deeper and found some really interesting facts about this type of food and wanted to share it with my family and now you all. Well, first I shared it with my children, and my son took it to heart and shared it with some of his friends because he wanted them to avoid these issues as well because he cares about his friends. So I discovered that the food that we're talking about is dairy. I discovered that they, when they are filling these, when they're milking these cows that go into mass production of milk, they pump them, because they are female cows, they pump them full of female hormones, female reproductive hormones like estrogen and progesterone to get them to produce more milk. Well, any nursing mama knows that whatever goes in her body goes into her milk. So they are just the milk that you buy at the grocery store is pumped full of these female reproductive hormones. So what are you drinking? You got it. Female reproductive hormones. So I tell my kid this, and I told him that one of the possible side effects of drinking too much milk is that males could develop breast tissue. So he freaks out, tells his friends. His friends are like, okay, and tell their relatives, and one relative in particular I know, and I love her to death, but she really doesn't know much about nutrition, and I'm not claiming to know it all, but I do know more than she does because I research it. It's my life. So she said that was stupid. This is not to throw shots back at her or her kid or anyone, but I just wanted to explain to you and everyone watching that it's true and why it's true. And the fact is that they do fill these cows with extra female reproductive hormones, and that's what you're drinking. So they can make more money. You can have a full A cup if you're a man, and that's all there is to it. But not only that, so not to discredit this person or say that they are stupid, maybe ignorant would be a better word. But yes, so that's just one of the nasty side effects. But then you also got to look at the sugar content of milk. I mean, who wants diabetes? Not me. And then we'll look at the saturated fat. Hello, obesity, heart disease. Not only that, it can also cause mental issues like irritability, depression, anxiety, and according to this study that I'm looking at right now on Google, by Brain Balance, which is a center that focuses on balancing the chemicals and the strengths and weaknesses of children's brains. This says that it causes children to be unable to concentrate. So if this sounds like anyone you know, or maybe you, I would definitely, just out of concern, not out of malice or whatever towards this person who called my son stupid, but just look into your nutrition. And if you are consuming too much dairy, maybe try to modify that. I pretty much completely cut it out of my diet, and I feel so much better. But definitely that is a good place to start, because of all of the content, the sugar content, the fat content, the hormones, all of that nastiness. So a good option would be to either switch to soy milk, almond milk, oat milk, any kind of, even if you're just switching from whole to like 1%. So at least then it's watered down, you know? So something like that would be a good option for you to start with, and, you know, move on from there. But just wanted to throw that out there for anyone who didn't really know the content of the dairy products that you are consuming and the effects of those on your body. Take it for what it's worth. I want everyone to be healthy and fit and live a good life. So that is what this Friday Fit Tip is for. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and as always, stay fit.